Yes, brothers and sisters, we are finally back. We finally made it to another reaction on this here Mystelics Reacts channel, brothers and sisters. The second one I've actually dropped for today on this here YouTube platform. The previous one is on the BrBpTV YouTube platform. Check that link in the first comment in the comment box below, brothers and sisters. Check it out. Check it out. And of course, big up all yourself for definitely tuning into this vibrations. And it's Friday, brothers and sisters. Definitely go in the stadium a bit later on today to check out the vibrations that is taking place. And of course, I pretty much had a talk on that whole situation right there, so you can definitely check that link in the first comment on the BrBpTV link. Check that link in the first comment below this here video, brothers and sisters. But welcome to every single one of you guys. Don't forget, like I said, click the thumbs up button, brothers and sisters. Click the like button, and of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you can get the latest vibrations when they tend to come through. And of course, help this here channel to grow further and further in that regard right there. Of course, brothers and sisters, without further ado, brothers and sisters, let us get into the vibrations for today. Of course, we have none other than Mr. Denison Dice, aka Mr. Denison Dice, Denison Joseph, aka Dicey, King Dicey, 10-time world Calypsonian. Is that what I should say now? 10-time Calypso, 10-time Calypsonian King. Well, I guess it's world title right there, because I mean the others reach 5 now. Big up to Dicey one time. And of course, Dicey is in St. Lucia. There was actually a video I had to do of him, brothers and sisters, and I did not get to do it, unfortunately. I guess time ran out, but of course I'm getting to do it again, brothers and sisters. This was something that I really spoke about heavily, and saying, hey guys, he's 10-time king. At least have some sort of respect for him getting the 10-time kings, brothers and sisters. And of course, they had a celebration for him in that regard, a little token here and there. Alas, when you have to try your best to get a little token for doing well, that is something else, in each other, the Caribbean. We'll get to the other video in a while, brothers and sisters, but this is what he had to say in that ceremony right there.
My home to everybody. My home, as I would say. I want to say thank you very much to the Calypso Association and for playing that role. You know, and I also and all the rest material we need to go forward. And they thank the creator of the universe for the inspiration, because I've always been a person that like to speak truth to power and drop it like it was hot.
Yes, sir.
No
reservation.
Apology, and I think that's an example. I would also like to say thank you to the Calypsonians that are there tonight. I know it wasn't kind of difficult because on the night we battling, you know. But tonight you can put your swords down and come and do a toast to one of your Calypsonians. I want to big you up for that, respect for that, humbleness.
Big up party run, big up party run.
In this arena, I want to big up my Justin Freddie walking.
Trendsetter.
Yes. Freddie, I want to big up Freddie for always bringing these slow calypsos and music. Big up to Cornell, big up to Step, always being part of this Calypso. Big up to the Calypso Association for making that happen in Dominica and continue to do it for all these years. And we are encouraging all the future presidents and vice presidents to take that very seriously as you come in it, and kind of pushing forward the people that are helping. Big up yourself, because all you is part of this. There are people that sit on their bed that used to help before that couldn't be there, but to us try to guide them also. Big up to all the lovers of Calypso, and yeah, swinging stars. Thank you, Bob. Swinging stars, I said, yeah, refuse not swinging stars. Refuse. I said, original this, yeah, big ghetto. Yeah, we're big old school. You don't know. So big up to everyone that is involved with the Calypso vibes. I, as a youth man, come from the countryside, come along into the Calypso vibes. I can remember walking up to the practice place, you know, in the night times, without no vehicle, coming in food, trying just to be part of this. And to see where I'm standing right now and sitting right now is kind of a special feeling.
Yeah,
you
true.
know, and I know sometimes some people have their, I do like this, I like this, I do like this, but to come together tonight to do that, which I didn't even know of, and I surprises too much. I am very thankful. And let's have a good time, push it and drink. I can drink my whole bottle of champagne. I crawl in there, I crawl in for a reason, 10 times, that's the reason. Big up, thank you very much.
So that was the whole thing right there. They give me plaque. Yeah, man. At least it's something. I still think they could have done better, but at least it's something, my God. See Roy. Hey. To the Roy, that's
Greetings, Mr. Abdullah. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. I'm singing to make you aware. Things are bad at home.
very bad indeed.
The local treasury down here it's empty, and you in charge of our treasury overseas. Over 6 billion and counting, and we the people down here scrunting.
Oh boy.
Never in our life before, in our Dominica, all our wealth offshore, and our people so poor. We facing a crisis here, so I bypassing leader, we suspect you don't like it anymore. Bring money, Mr. Abdullah, bring money. Everybody broke down here, bring money.
He's a photographer, boy. Anyways, brothers and sisters, so Dicey is actually now in St. Lucia. I think there's some show coming up or something of that sort, and this video was created yesterday. So
yeah, well, I try to have more than one them days there.
I understand the problem, but don't worry.
Yeah, you know the vibes already. The women, yeah, the men and them have to stand firm and
facts.
yeah.
A lot of weak men in society, brothers and sisters. It's indicated that weak men create weak societies. Weak societies create hard times. And it seems like hard times create strong men. But why should that always be a cycle, brothers and sisters? Why? Seems like people are accustomed of being in the comfort zone. So when they get comfortable, they just settle. They don't want to fight. They don't want to stand up for their own rights. They just settle.
That's a different topic. I might lose later, but don't worry, I can handle it. Yeah. No, as long as your house, you have to try and have your house too. So nobody will put you outside.
Facts. Facts. I see man can stay woman and they throw them outside the house. And mark you, one of the videos, my latest videos I saw, the woman cheat on the man and she kicked him outside. Man out of the house, fellas. Alright then.
She find a way. Yeah, man.
Good morning again and welcome to Antigua, Barbuda.
In Antigua. He was St. Lucia the other day. He's Antigua now. I guess he's doing shows across the Caribbean.
How long you been singing and how long?
Yeah, man. Well, my name is Denison Joseph. You know, I'm from Dominica, and I am the 10th time.
We don't know if that is the correct name because we wasn't there when you got christened.
Yeah, well, that's the correct name. I wouldn't lie for you. I know liars, you know. So I try not to be like them. Actually, I think we have them in the political area
True.
a lot.
Facts.
Liars.
Yeah,
I try my best not to be like them. So my name is Denison Joseph.
It's interesting why you're saying that. It's true, you know, brothers and sisters. Especially when the country is going down the drain, they will come and tell the people, hey, everything is going fine and dandy. And they're the reason why the country is going down the drain. And that's like slowly pushing things on you, like increasing prices and all this kind of something that you have to be forced to pay. Not like you say, but I don't want to pay. If you don't pay, you don't get any service, brothers and sisters. You have been forced to pay while your salary is not increasing. Yet still they're increasing their salaries. Not true. And then you have to still take care of them while they're increasing their salaries. Imagine that.
Joseph for true. A government name. But they call me King Dicey. I am the 10th time Calypso monarch of Dominica. And when I say 10th time, in this 10 times it had two free beats, meaning 3 times back to back. 2 of them like that. And I sing for the people. I sing against the governance certain times of the country and how they running the thing, because
it's much needed, Dice. It's much needed. Very much needed.
That's why I love Calypso.
People want to pretend like everything is fine and dandy. Oh, what you said is not true. You feeling it blows. You in your house crying. When you come out in public, you want to say it's not true, but you go back in the house and cry.
Been doing that for like 20 years, I think, 20, 25, 20, 22, like that.
You do it when you talk, man.
Yes.
You hold no water in your mouth.
No, we don't hold, because I believe Calypso is the only genre that your governance of your country has been mentioned and been talked about in a song. You know, all other genres of music, like, love song have reggae and different that, and the soca, the pats.
But reggae is also dealing with that as well. It's just that a number of persons switch over. But if you look at the old school reggae, that's what they were talking about. Babylon system.
The gospel, the thing, But when it comes to the governance of the nation, Calypso is what let us bring it out. And sometimes the leaders themselves and the politicians don't like it, so they find ways to break your Calypso. But in Dominica, we
try to prevent you from playing on certain radio stations. I'm not calling DBS name, but alright.
Can never have it strong, and I don't know if it's because it's the best we like, but because I've been singing a lot of stuff, and the changes you're not seeing really, and I would hope that they're listening to the lyrics of the song and make some moves. But
some people say they just come in for the jump up, the vibes of the song vibes in. Listen in his key. Even Tupac studied this as well. He said, but whole musicians and artists and leaders are accountable to the things that they say. And he said, whereas whole artists are accountable to the things that they say in music. Tupac himself does say that,
we have to keep doing it and hope that one of the generations take it and make good use of it. But this is what I like to do, and this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm here for. And we're doing a little vibes on Saturday. Yeah, and pensioners, and we're just inviting everybody to come and check the vibes out, the Dominicans, I know Antigua have a lot of Dominicans that were enough of us that's based there.
It seems like in Antigua more Dominicans than Dominica. It's true or false? Antigua have more Dominicans in Antigua than Dominica have Dominicans. It's something else. Generations of Dominicans have been in Antigua. Let that settle.
You're looking for a partner, you've seen him for years. No, you think in America, in Canada, and when he come down and he tell you by Antigua, I say, what, just them, man? So long I don't seen you.
And they themselves does hardly come Dominica. Imagine that. Man living in just St. Lucia, man living in Antigua. It has some Dominicans living in LUCIA that do come Dominica for how much years? It's not joke I'm making now. LUCIA with that be. The Saints and Guadeloupe and Martinique.
Antigua nice. You can come down. Yeah, I know. I know where you're going with that. Yeah, this is the pride and joy. Yeah. You say who come say parler patois? Ah, son. When you hear it, you will get it. But I can explain to you in a kind of a way where, if you, according to what you say about the governance, you are a wanted man.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the men have to hold strong. Society will crumble if the men are weak. Look at what is happening in America right now, brothers and sisters, where Russia is literally just laughing at China. When, brother, Gasa, China is buying up land in America by air bases in the United States, and they're building long towers that overviewing what happening in those bases. You know what kind of audacity the military bases, brothers and sisters. You know what kind of audacity that is? When you have a weak leader, what do you expect to happen?
There's vex if you, even though it's true.
Well, not a weak leader. Well, the weak leader, but a leader who's also getting money from the very people, yet still he's supposed to be protecting his people from invaders. It's interesting to talk about invaders, brothers and sisters. Look at the south part of the United States, where a number of persons are coming into droves. Remember where we always complaining about foreigners coming and vote and those kind of things there? That is what they plan to do in the United States. One of the reasons why I would say they tend to watch how corrupt leaders running elections in the Caribbean and trying to emulate it, brothers and sisters. That is exactly what is happening at the south of the border, brothers and sisters, bringing all sorts of illegal. And it's interesting that there are people who support that, not realizing that taxpayers, they're paying, we're working hard for these illegal immigrants to come inside. And the taxes that they're working so hard to retain, brothers and sisters, they have to give it. And it's supporting the people that don't work hard. All you think is that Gasa in comical alone you hear in this thing there. That's reality today.
If you're talking about Wanted Man, so that was the first song, Wanted Man. And the second song was Bring Money, Mr. Abdullah. Because right about now, you know, in the Caribbean, I want to let the Caribbean know who they have water. Careful, your water is very important. And the Caribbean and the things that it produces is very important. The sunshine, the vibes. So people coming down to invest, and some of them come with their tricks and their vibes. And some of our leaders mingle with them too, and sometimes they make bad decisions. And so in Dominica,
but guys, you cannot be making bad decisions back to back like that. You cannot. Them man making bad decisions consistently. Doesn't that mean it's with intent? That must be intentional.
In a case where, you know, we have some Muslim vibes happening in our governance, and we're asking Mr. Abdullah to bring the money. You know,
bring the money back.
We can have a treasury outside of the country. Okay?
Amen.
Yeah, and that is what they do like about. I'm telling you. So yeah. Yeah. But bring money, Mr. Abdullah, which is that's the first one. And the people kind of love it a lot. They gravitate towards it, and you know, they enjoy it. And it won me the crown this year for the 10th time. And yeah, so and we are here.
There's Tegan Thursdays where we only play Tegan music. However, I'm gonna see if I can.
I think a chance? Well, you should be able to, you know, because it's one boat that pass and drop some in Antigua, some Dominica, some in St. Lucia, one black people.
Yeah, the last time I can give a chance, I had to run out the rockers and drop out myself because
I still not good. I not good in that one too. Yeah, man.
Take a listen.
There's some more, you know, I saw. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be a
Pensioners, yeah.
What time does it start?
What time does it start?
It starts at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
9 o'clock like this? Yeah, man.
No, you have to give us a time.
Give us a time, you know, my
If you tell Antigua 7 o'clock, then you come into 10.
So okay, well, 8 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock, yeah.
So Dicey is having some show in Antigua right now, guys.
Tomorrow, Antigua have that.
And you put on slide, Jay. Yeah.
Sajay is a cool dude. I had the opportunity to sit there and watch him do his thing. Yeah, I tell you, talented black people is so beautiful. Yeah, man, all of us have that thing, man.
I try to emulate him sometimes.
Yeah.
And hence my name is CJ.
CJ, yeah.
And a number of people call me Slider sometimes.
This
kind of man, I tell them, it don't matter.
It don't matter. It's a beautiful thing. Because I say if the mother bear don't teach the baby bears how to hunt, they die, you know.
True. As Dicey that, the brothers and sisters, are we learning from the elderly folk? What exactly are we learning from the elderly folk in a means of survival? The persons who have gone before us. Are we learning from them, or are we learning to beg? Because it seems like the elderly folks are begging now, and it seems like the other ones are coming up. They are looking to beg as well. Not all, but a lot of them are looking to beg. This is interesting. So if the older ones are teaching us to beg, the younger ones, what do you think? They're going to be going and work hard when they see the older ones begging?
Good, man. And that is the process of our vibes. Yeah, continuation. Yeah.
So you have children?
Obviously. Yeah. I have 2 boys, 2 girls.
Oh, just 4.
Yeah. I think.
You tell me 13 or
No.
Strong woman is
no, man. I try my best to hold them shots. I listen them when I'm supposed to, you know. Yeah.
I've already had that for business. Now it's for pleasure. I already have 3.
Yes.
So I'm not going back there no more.
Yeah, that good
And
man.
I want, when I was young, I wanted like about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I loved you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh.
Guys, how much kids all you want? Those who are kids. Those who are kids. Those who don't are kids. How much children all you want? I want about 10 of them, man.
Only attend to one at a time.
Or when you realize a teenager is not a baby again. That's a different. That is
For me, guys, if you see, I want a daughter for sure. If I have 2 boys, great. But if I have 2 daughters, then I want 2 boys. We go for 4. Yo.
where you. That is where.
I have a listen to you in that not competition, in that show on Saturday night at 6 p.m.
Yeah, man. Rhythm. Yeah, come and check Mr. Wicks, Mystelics, and the whole of them. Give them the bring money before you go. I'm going out.
Bring money, Mr. Abdullah. Bring money. Anyways, guys, I'm very happy that Dicey is out there doing his thing. It seems like he's doing a Caribbean tour of sorts. He was St. Lucia the other day. Now he's in Antigua. I thought he was in Antigua. I thought he was St. Lucia there. But it seems like the event passed and he's going to be doing another one a bit later on. Well, tomorrow actually, Saturday, starting 6, 7, 8, 6. We say 6. So, yeah. So starting around that time, he's going to be doing his thing as well. And Dice always rocks the crowd, man. He always rocks the crowd, man. That's one of the things. I don't know. I remember he performed that festival already, you know, brother and sister. But we need to bring him back, man. Bring him back to boy. Dice would mash up the crowd. Eh? Yes, man. Dice would have coefe the crowd. And then you have people like Tasha bringing a treadmill and you know that other guy, the one that said "Don't Complain." That song is a legendary song. People forget that song, you know. What is his name again? And Trendsetter should come in with his, the Belarus, man. Bring Trendsetter in, that man, and just watch them mash up the crowd. And of course, Daddy Chess will then bring in his Forward We Go, and yes, man, vibes like whoa. Indeed, brothers and sisters, indeed. Tash, Joy have a dope one too, you know. Joy had a dope one. I think that was created by Hunter. Bring Joy too as well, man. Big up the masses one time, of course. Big up Dice for definitely doing his thing and of course being invited, I guess, on this tour because he's definitely doing some music around. That's one of the things that I definitely want to see. Love to see Dominicans doing. Not just saying, perform in Dominica, brothers and sisters. Yeah, you perform in Dominica. Go outside there, man, and wow the crowd. It shows how deadly you are, you know. So big up to Dice and big up to his management team or whoever is responsible for all of this. And of course, brothers and sisters, this is where I'm signing out right there. Don't forget to check out the previous reaction I did on the BrBpTV platform. In the first comment, in the comment box below, guys, I would appreciate that right there. And of course, the boy Mystelics once again, guys. Be real! Salute the king. Be positive.